because I couldn't do it earlier. So I was in the back room, and the back room has like terrible Wi-Fi, and it's already terrible ping whenever I'm back there, like 300, and adding on the broadcasting isn't that one good. But I've already gotten 2 wins this season, and I can prove that with the umbrella that you get whenever you win. And I can just show you also. The umbrella you win this season is this one. Yes, sir. Down umbrella, and then you go. I can just go to here and show y'all. Please. Out of date. I don't care. Sure. Okay. This one I won on that one, and then the other one I think it's gone. But this one I know for sure I won on. I know I won on another one. I don't know where it's at though. This is my second one. I think the first one might have been the out of date one. I know I'm gonna save like my first or second one. And y'all can just go look up my account name on the Fortnite stuff. I won them both in I won them both in duos, one with my brother and one with my friend. And I have surprisingly a lot of wins. Squads I have 5 on solos, because I never play solos. But I guess y'all can watch me play around the solos. And I guess I'm just gonna show y'all around the map. There's a heater pointing on me right now because I'm hella cold. But y'all will not believe what happened the other day. Yes, I'm gonna buy this battle pass, and I really want Baby Yoda. I'm not even joking you. But y'all will probably not believe this. But okay, so my brother's dog, who we call Grizzy, but her name's Little Girl. So Grizzy decided that she was gonna attack my cat last night. I'm trying to find the one that I haven't found yet. She decided she was gonna attack my cat last night. Not Pebble, not Tic Tac, not the older ones, not Twix. No, my newest kitten, Bambi. She decided she was gonna try to attack her, and I don't know why. Because Bambi was just walking through the hallway, and all of a sudden, you see the little girl trying to fucking viciously destroy her in the middle of the hallway. I'm sitting on the couch trying to play around in Fortnite before this season. No, I think it was like, I was sitting there watching YouTube actually, because I couldn't get in, because I was waiting for the update. But, and my dad almost killed the dog, not even joking you. Like, I would have too. I hate dogs, guys. I don't think y'all know this about me, but I absolutely hate dogs. Dogs are just like my worst enemy. I am only a cat lover. I mean, I have mice and fish, and I love them very, very much. Like, don't get me wrong. One of my mice, she right now is extremely sick. She's not extremely sick. She's getting a lot better, but she was sick whenever I went to go visit my mom like a week and a half ago, and she was extremely sick. She wasn't gaining any weight. She was literally thin bones. She seemed dehydrated, but I decided to clean out their cage, give them fresh food and water, and go to my dad's. And whenever I came back 2 days later, she was perfectly fine. Like, she started gaining weight. She still looked a little iffy, but she started gaining weight, and now she's back. Like, but she's still a little sick, but not that much. I don't know. I think she might have just gotten a little flu. But we couldn't take her to the vet, guys. So don't come for me. We couldn't take her to the vet because it was the weekend and they were closed. So, but I am just gonna tell y'all right now, Merry Christmas, because I don't know when I'll be posting another video or doing another live stream. I probably will do one before, but I just want to make sure I say Merry Christmas to y'all, just in case I don't. But most of our presents are already here. My mom's already got presents under her tree. My dad has not gotten his tree up yet. My stepdad hasn't. My real dad, he has gotten his tree up. But, We're getting a white Christmas tree for over here at my dad's, and then we got a normal green one at my mom's. But oopsie, I did not mean to build twice. But you know, I got a lot of stuff, and for my birthday, one of my closest friends, who I play with all the time, I don't ever do live streams with him though, because like, I try to spend time with him whenever I am playing with him. But one of my closest friends, I told him he's like, so what are you getting me for my birthday? And I was like, well, when we go down to Bossier City down, like a week after Christmas, we're going to Bossier. And once we go down there, I'll probably grab him something on the boardwalk or something. Or a couple things, maybe. I don't really know. But Bossier's gonna be really fun. We're going there for my birthday, but we're going a week after Christmas because my birthday is during school days, and we're going down there for like a half a week, maybe a week, we don't know. We know for exactly 3 days, but we don't know if we're doing a little more than 3 days. We might be. It's a maybe. But, I've been to Bossier one time, and it was for my little 14th birthday, and, oh Jesus, hit your shots, Violet. But it was for my 14th birthday, and I went with 3 friends, who surprisingly, one of them is not my friend at all now. We don't talk. But we went down there, and we went and saw a Pink concert. I actually have one of her, I have 2 world tour shirts of hers. One of them is white, and the other one's a black one. I got the black one because I don't like white shirts because they're normally most of the time see-through, and I don't like see-through shirts. But my mom got a see-through shirt. And I actually wear the white one a lot now. I have no idea where the black one went though. That's the funny part about it. It had all her world tour dates for that year. And it was just pretty dope, you know? It was really sick. Oh, rare chest. Oh yeah, boys. And I definitely would love to do that again, especially with my siblings. That's why I decided to go down to Bossier. Because I really wanted to let my siblings come down there because they weren't able to come last time. One of them ended up staying at our cousin's, and the other one stayed at my grandma's because, you know, gotta love grandma's cooking. No. Well, my little sister stayed at our grandma's because she didn't want to stay at our cousin's, Caden and Joe's, because it's boring down there. Like, she ain't got nothing to do. She's, she was 7 at the time. She was a 7-year-old little girl who wants to do, like, play Fortnite and stuff like that. Like, I wouldn't if I was that young. But, you know, we gotta love the siblings. But, basically, get over here. Oh, I think that's the stairs are. Oh, shit. See here. But I told him to get me a kitten for my birthday and just drop it off on my front porch and say it was from an anonymous or a secret admirer, one of the two. And then my mom wouldn't make me get rid of it if there was a random kitten just shut up on our front porch. So that's what I told him to do, and he said he's down because, you know, he'll find a kitten somewhere, like, obviously. But I just really love cats, and I would love to have a 7th cat. I love all my cats very much. Some of them are hella annoying, and they love to pick fights with the other cats, but that's okay. I don't care. I kind of do care whenever they're picking on Bambi, because Bambi, she suffers from autism and separation anxiety, and she is not the strongest. She cannot fight at all. She is very, very weak. And she's just a little sweetheart. She never tries to hurt anyone. She has never once scratched me unless we're playing. And that's on accident. Like, whenever when she accidentally scratches. You know when your cat's, like, playing with you, and you, like, put your hand on their belly or something, and they, like, grab your hand. That's the only time she never ever bit me, though. That's the thing. She's never bit me once. At all. And that's what I love about her, is that she's so freaking chill. Look, she's not chill. She's very hyper, don't get me wrong. But she's not mean at all. She's not like, she has a different personality than everyone. Like, so the 2 twins They're actually triplets, but one of them died, so I just call them twins now. But two of the triplets, they 2 out of the 3 triplets. One of them loves to pick fights, but they're both pretty chill cats. They don't really like mess with anyone, but they love getting lovin's, like I would say that, but they hate being held, they hate being put outside. They just like being inside, even though they're supposed to be outside cats because they like to use the bathroom everywhere. And believe me guys, they are 4 years old. I have been trying to litter train them ever since I got them, and I got them at like a month and a half old. No, I actually got them at like 6 weeks. And okay, so don't come for me, because I know you're gonna be like, oh, that was too early to take away from their mother. They were abandoned under a car at Walmart in the parking lot, so we had to take them home. And that's what we did. And I raised them, of course, because my parents, they never raised the cats. I always raise the cats, because I've been raising kittens since I was 7 years old. So I mean, it's kind of like a muscle memory, you know what those are. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, basically, I just know what to do, and I know how to do it. I'm very good at it, actually. But not only do I raise them, but I also have the job of training them, getting them weaned, and all this bullshit that is pretty much mumbo jumbo to me. But believe me, I have trained every single one of my cats except the triplets. They are literally untrainable. I know that's like over exaggerating. They are such a struggle to train. Sorry for that. No! He was so close to dying too. That's bullshit. He's better be glad he had attack. If I would have had attack, bro, I would have demolished his ass. But so I have never been able to train them. They are literally just so hard to train. And I know it's most of the time with cats, they're pretty hard to train, but Bam Bam got it right off the bat. Twix, right off the bat. Monkey taught himself, actually. I got Monkey when he was, let's see, 9 weeks old, maybe. I can't remember. I think it was 9 weeks old. I got him when he was 9 weeks old, which means he was around 2 months old. And actually, how we got him, it's a funny story. So one of my aunts, she lives down in where does she live? She lives down in Redwater, and she was coming down here to visit my other aunt who lived right across the street from us. And the kitten jumped in her, like, the front part, like the hood of her car, and just drove all the way here. I mean, rode all the way in there, which, if you don't know how an engine works, if Monkey, the kitten, wouldn't have laid down the whole time, if he would have lifted his head up once, he would have died instantly. So, oh my god, someone's 120, but you already know they probably cheated that. But it would have completely killed him instantly. He would have died instant. But so he made it all the way from Redwater down to New Boston, came into our shed, and my mom came in there, and my mom does the same thing every time. She tries to hide it, but she does the same thing every time. She's like, Violet, go get a can of tuna, and I'll be like, why? And she'll be like, don't ask questions, just go get it. And most of the time it's normally a kitten. Sometimes it can be like a baby possum or something, but most of the time it's kitten. And of course I was excited. Like, I already knew it was probably gonna be a kitten. I was excited. I went out there and I spent 4, maybe even 5 hours trying to get him. I stayed out there till 1 in the morning trying to get that kitten, because I didn't want him to like go off and get killed, because we have a lot of coyotes in the area, and so we didn't want him getting killed or anything. And like, he was the size of my hand, so he was a pretty small 9-week-old kitten. He was the runt of the family, of course. And he was, of course, extremely cute. And he looked brownish whenever I first got him, so I was gonna name him Cocoa Puff. And then I started calling him Monkey out of nowhere. When me and my friend were giving him a bath, I started calling him Monkey, and that just stuck with me. And now his name is where the hell are they? Now his name is Monkey. He's underneath me. Of course, I can't hit my shots, guys, because I'm not like other people, just have an aimbot on. But, so, of course, that's how we got Monkey. And then he When he was like 10 weeks old, he trained himself. Because I put a little box, not a little box, it was like a little tub, kind of like the size of a bowl. No, it wasn't the size of a bowl. It was like the size of something like, I don't know how to explain it. It was like big enough to fit a grown cat inside. Like, you know those little boxes they'll sit in that's like the size of them? It was kind of like that, but a little bigger. And I filled that with cat litter and shoved it under my bed because, like, of course I had to have it in my room because if he got out of my room, that would kind of be bad. Because we do have 2 big dogs for one, and 2, the doors most of the time always open. And I didn't want to get out because he was still a feral cat. Like, he was still feral, don't get me wrong. And hang on, I gotta just laugh on this dude just for the fun. Okay, so basically it was underneath my bed and I saw him go under my bed and I thought, oh my god, he's finna poop under my bed. And it's actually, he just used it right away. He used it in the litter box instantly. Shit, someone's here. And so whenever he used it instantly, I was extremely happy. He learned how to use it. And then I moved it out from under my bed over to, what's it called? Over across the room, close to like my Xbox, like, because at the time I had an Xbox. It was like underneath the table that my Xbox sat on top of. So it was like right underneath there. And I'm not gonna use those yet. So of course he learned how to use it. He was walking around the room, and finally I just put up a baby gate at my door so I could go out of the door and still have it open so I could see him and so he could see me, because he also suffered from separation anxiety. All my cats, they all definitely had separation anxiety for a little while. Bam Bam, hers is gonna stick with her for life, I feel like, because she is just too much. Hers is just like too overpowering. You can tell that's gonna stick with her for a while. Bam Bam is surprisingly either 6 or 7 months old now. I think it's 6. It might be 7 though. Where's that dude at? Yeah. But Bam Bam, she is very weak. Very skittish. She is very skittish to people. Same with Monkey. Monkey never comes in the house. He's a very skittish cat, even though I literally raised him and had him an inside cat for a year. He's almost 2 years now, guys. He's a old boy. But not as old as Jack. Jack's he's gonna come up to 5 years, I think. Maybe 4 or 5, one of the two. I don't know their birthdays. That's the thing, because they're all my cats. None of them are adopted. We never know their actual age. We just go by what they look like. Oh my god! Please don't kill me. Why am I using a pistol, Violet? You're so stupid. But we always go by like their gums and their teeth and how you know how to tell by facials and stuff. But what's it called? Monkey, he's an outside cat. He never comes inside. I actually hardly ever see him. But when was the last time I saw him? Like last week, maybe? But he comes up on the front porch whenever I feed him sometimes. Sometimes he'll wait until I go in. But there's this one stray cat who's like starting to get like come up to me. With other people, if they're even like 3 feet away from him, he'll dart off. But he'll stay like a foot next to me and wait till I fill up the bowl, and then he'll run straight to the bowl right as soon as I get in. So he's been coming up closer to me than other people, he's scared of other people. So we gotta. And I named him Fred. I have no idea what happened to Bobby. Fred and Bobby are the 2 stray cats that live outside my house. My dad's house at least. And then of course you got my cats, Jack, Monkey, Twix, Tic Tac, Pebble, and then Bam Bam, who's an inside cat. Bam Bam, I would never think about letting her outside. The only time I ever let her outside is if I'm out there, and that's only because how bad her separation anxiety is. She'll start freaking out and just going ballistic. Like, she will scream at the top of her lungs, and my dad will be like, shut that cat up, because I'm talking about that squeal. Like, she's got the high-pitched squeal of a damn bird. She sounds like a freaking pterodactyl screaming at the top of her lungs. Like, if she sees me walk into a room, I could go into the bathroom and I have to let her in there with me, or she will be screaming until I come out the bathroom. And she can be separated from me. Right now, she's extremely terrified of going through the hallway without me because of what happened with the dog. And genuinely, I think we should get rid of the dog. I've always thought that. We've had that dog for like a year and a half now, and I've always thought we should just get rid of her. Genuinely, I just don't like dogs. Now, Runner, I like Runner. He's just very gentle towards the cats. He's never, ever rude. Like, unless, okay, so there's this one spot on his body, which is like his little fat in between his legs and like his private area. And like, I always we loved messing with that when we were younger, and he would nip at us, and it's just so freaking funny to me that he thinks he's hurting me, but it's never painful. He's too fucking weak, you know? Dogs are weak. I know you're probably saying dogs are pretty strong and they could kill me in an instant. Bitch, have you seen my cats? My cats literally are violent predators. They tore my dog's, one of my brother's dogs. They tore his muscle whenever he went to nip at me. My cat literally full on, like, just demolished that dog. Like, that dog didn't stand a chance, bro. Can't turn around for 2 seconds without dying in this game. Like, not even. See what I mean? Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that. But I know it sucks because I'm like, it's just spots I'm landing at. I swear to God. But I genuinely think we should get rid of Little Girl, because Little Girl, she is, for one, very, very food aggressive, which is really bad because my cats love trying to steal other cats' foods, and they will do the same with the dogs. And she is very food aggressive, even though she was supposed to be trained by my aunt. But fucking idiot. Two, she doesn't listen ever. We let her outside, and there's just one hole in the back that, like, you have to push the gate really stuff, like you gotta cram yourself through it to get out of it. Like, it looks closed off because we put bricks and everything, and that bitch will literally sit there for 10 minutes scratching away at the bricks and literally getting through the hole, and then she'll run over to my mom's house. That's fucking, it's just stupid bullshit. Like, bro, we feed you, and if you were to get hit, oh well, I'd be fucking happy. I don't like you anyways. She almost got hit one night, and I was kind of upset that she didn't get hit. Like, I know that's something rude to say, but, like, that dog, like, she is literally the devil's incarnation. She is fucking vicious. She is rude, and I'm not saying this because she's a pit, because she's not just a pit. She's a pit and a lab mix. And, like, I'm not saying it because of the breeds of her. I'm saying it because it's true. Like, that dog is literally the devil's incarnation. Like, Runner, he's a sweet boy, but he also has problems, and he's also 4 years old. So, I mean, he has epilepsy. He's gotten hit twice by a car. He's had parvo. My dude eats cans, for crying out loud. Fucking cans. Fucking idiot. But it's okay. I love his autism. Like, I love autistic animals. He doesn't actually suffer from autism, which is really surprising. I think he just suffers from stupidity. But Little Girl, she is like, she's supposed to be a trained dog. And I'm sorry that she came from my aunt's house, which they abused her there. My aunt didn't, but her roommate did. And I don't care. Oh, fucking well. The dog probably deserved whatever the fuck happened to her. And I'm not saying the dog deserved it. I'm not saying it depends on what happened. Like, with the dog, most likely what happened was the dog was trying to attack the chickens in the bag, and that's probably why she was getting beat. Because that dog hates chickens. Like, I'm talking about, loves to kill them. And I mean, I've beaten her ass for killing chickens because she killed our neighbor's chickens, which is bullshit. Because those are our fucking neighbor's chickens, bro. They're gonna fucking sue our asses if you keep killing all their damn chickens. Like, damn, calm down, bro. She tries to kill everything in sight. She chases my cat Monkey because she, quote unquote, doesn't know Monkey, even though he lived in a house with her for 1.5 years. Like, bro, fuck off. She's fucking annoying. And I'm not saying this just to be rude, because I mean, I kind of have a rude side to me, but like, genuinely, this dog she needs to burn in hell at this point, guys. Like, it's rude to say, I know it's rude to say, but it's just so true. It's just true. It's the problem, it's true. She literally, I've tried to talk my dad into giving her away, put her on a fucking farm. Who fucking cares at this point? Put her in a shithole for all I care. Wow, great died. Oh shit. Default. Like, I feel like it's too harsh on her, like, usually I feel like it's not enough harshness, but, like, she's literally just annoying as shit, and I don't like her. I've never liked the dog. I don't like dogs in general because I have had rough past with them. One of my cats died because she got killed by 2 dogs. I've been attacked by a pit. Let's see what else happened. Another one of my cats died because she got attacked by our own dog. Not little girl. I'm not saying it was her. I'm saying we had a dog that we had gotten off the streets. We made sure he was okay with the cats, and he was. He was extremely gentle with them. And even then, we only had him for like 4 days, so we made sure we kept him away from the cats. Like, we didn't want him right up with them because we didn't know if he would actually just turn on the cats all of a sudden. So we kept him away, we kept their distance, and my cat Gypsy was just chilling under the car, trying to get some Z's, and it was, of course, on Halloween. And when she was trying to get some Z's, she died, because that freaking dog killed her. It's fucking unfair. These cats don't stand a chance. Like, bro. This is why I don't like dogs, guys. It's not because I'm mean. It's not because I don't like dogs because they're mean. Because most dogs are nice. And I would love to have a dog. But it depends on what breed. I've never liked dogs. And the only dog breed I do like are corgis. And small dogs. Not like chihuahuas. Those bitches are vicious. But like Pomeranians and Shih Tzus and stuff like that, the smaller dogs that aren't as vicious as Chihuahuas. Chihuahuas, I don't understand why they say pits are so vicious when Chihuahuas definitely take the lead for me. Like, not even joking, you Chihuahuas will literally bite your face off. And I don't know how to explain it. Like, if you're a dog hater like me, you'll understand what I'm talking about. You'll understand like how the hate isn't like. It isn't like because I'm mean. It's not because they're being mean to me, or it's not. Wait, that sounded out. It's not because I like hurting the dogs. I don't hurt the dogs. God forbid that I would hurt an animal. I'm talking about like I don't like them in the fact that they need to get the fuck away from me, or I'll kick them in the throat to get them away. Like they literally, they make me so mad, and I don't know why they make me so mad, but they do. Dogs just trigger the hell out of me because they don't listen. Most of them don't, at least. Or some of them don't, actually. Our dogs don't, of course. But I've never liked dogs, and I've tried to explain this to my parents. Like, I don't like dogs. And yes, I actually got a puppy. Okay, so I hate dogs. And I knew I hate dogs. But I wanted to make sure before I actually came forward and said I hated dogs. So I did talk my friend into giving me one of her puppies. Like, to keep, because she was giving them away, and I talked her into it, and we did it behind my mom's back without her knowing. So when my mom came home, we had a puppy. I named him Sailor, and my sister's always wanted a puppy or a kitten for her birthday, and this is where stuff gets really sad, guys. So we got the puppy, of course, and it wasn't her puppy, it was my puppy, because it was my puppy, Sailor was my puppy, and I realized that I couldn't deal with the puppy. He was annoying as shit. He always tried biting you. He would shit everywhere. Like, we even trained him outside. He was like 2 months old, and we trained him to use the bathroom outside. And he was using the bathroom, but every chance he got, he would sneak somewhere and just shit in the floor. And I'm like, bro, you fucking use the bathroom outside. Why are you just now going to do this? Like, what the hell, bro? And of course, he was my cat did not like him, which was also a problem. If my cat doesn't like you, I'm sorry, you can't be here. If my cat doesn't like you and you're another cat, that's different because it's a cat. Like, they're gonna like each other sooner or later. But the dogs, no. If my cat doesn't like you and she scratches you and you go for her because she scratched you, that's done. It's different when two cats are fighting versus when a dog and a cat's fighting, because the cat's never gonna stand a chance, especially if it's a big dog. Now, Sailor, he was gonna be a big dog. He was a husky and a, what was he? A husky and something else mix. And so he was going to be a pretty big boy. And I was not trying to have him kill any of my cats, genuinely. Even though he really likes the cats. I'm not even going to lie to you. He really liked them. But still. Don't stand a chance, my guy. And, oh. Grab this real quick. And so, basically, I didn't like the dog anymore. So, my cat went missing, like, couple weeks after I realized I hated the dog. And I prayed to God and I said, if you bring my cat back, I would literally surprise my sister and give this puppy to her on her birthday, which her birthday was still a month away, but I was gonna give it to her early if anything. And he brought my cat back and he realized that I hated the dog. I literally hated that dog to death. Like, hey baby, hey Bam. Bam was actually chilling right behind me on the couch. And so basically, I gave up the dog the next day after my cat came back. They renamed him Hopper. And my sister, I was like, hey, you know how you've been wanting a kitten or a puppy for your birthday and how I gave you a puppy, of course. She's like, yeah, but I really want a kitten. Because my sister and me are both cat animal lovers. Like, we love cats compared to dogs. Bro! And so, basically she was like, nah, I want a cat. So, of course I had to talk my mom into getting her a cat instead. So, we gave Hopper away within that day. Like, 30 minutes that day, we gave Hopper away. And a couple days later, we got Boo. And, well, her name was Pumpkin, but I called her Boo because she was a white calico, and, like, who wouldn't name a cat Boo if it was a white calico? But she was hella cute. I loved her to death. Wouldn't trade her for the world. And a week after getting her, we got her on my sister's birthday, actually, to be exact. No, actually a day before my sister's birthday, or a day after, I can't remember. I think it was, like, a couple days, it was, like, a week before my sister's birthday. And a couple days after my sister's birthday, my stepdad accidentally stepped on the kitten when she came out from under the bed, and she sadly passed away. And a day later, we got, who is now Bambi. She used to be named Sammy. We got Bambi, and I'm not saying this because we were trying to replace her. That's not why we got her. We got her because we didn't want my sister to be like, her first kitten she ever got on her birthday just died. Like, no, it's not fair, bruh. So, of course, we got Bambi because, just to have Bambi. And also because, that woman was really trying to get rid of the kittens. So, like, we had to hurry up and get them before she found a different home for them. So, we quickly got her. And, fast forward a couple, of course, months later. Bambi's still with us, of course. Month and a half later, we got her a day after Boo died, so in September, so about 2 months now. We've had Bambi for 2 months now, and we got her at 4 months old. She already knew how to use litter box, of course. So we didn't have to worry about training her at all. And, well, we love Bambi. I love Bambi, of course, to death. She is my best friend. I love her, and I've said that about Twix too. And Twix, she still is my best friend, but Twix, she doesn't have the bond that me and Bambi have now. For some reason, Twix is just like not bonded with me anymore. She's like left me. She's went outside. She's found boyfriends, all the good stuff, you know. There have been ups and downs during this year. I will say that. And luckily this year only has a couple weeks left of it. the rest of this month, of course, but like that's only like 4 weeks, 5 weeks if you think about it. So there's not long left of this year, and after this year's over, we gotta deal with 2021. Let's hope it's not a remake of 2020. I swear to God, if it's a remake of 2020, I'm literally gonna fucking lose it. Basically, I would be really happy if I got a cat for my birthday. I don't know what I would do if my mom made me give her up, or him. I told my friend that I wanted a girl, because if I got a boy, that would mean that he would probably have to be an outside cat, for the simple fact that he's a boy and he sprays. And two, because Bambi, she is not fixed. She hasn't gone into heat from what I've noticed, but I know Bambi, she's just retarded, and she doesn't show any signs of anything. Like, she, from what I know, she's never went into heat yet. So, of course, like, shit. So, you know, I could get a girl, yes, I would love that. If I had to choose a name, it depends on what she looks like. Like, I did not have any names picked out for Sammy. I meant Bambi. Bambi was just someone who I thought was going to be named Sammy for the rest of her life. You know, I thought it was going to be a name that stuck with her, but it just didn't feel right naming her Sammy, because I like to choose my cat's names. And most of the names that I choose are like, I would say I love bee names. Like, bee names just go so well. Like, when I call my cats, like, Pebble, I call her, Pebby Webby. But, like, I know that's not a bee name now that I think about it. But, no, I like calling, their nicknames normally all have bees. Like, I call Twix Bub, I call Tic Tac, well, actually, I don't call Tic Tac anything but Tic Tac, or Tiki, one of the two. Monkey, I call him Bud most of the time, but sometimes I'll call him Monka. And then Jack, his name is just Pooh Bear. But I've always loved like nicknames that start with B, which is where Bam Bam came from, because Bam Bam, she's one of my favorite characters off of, I was gonna say Shameless, but one of my favorite characters off of Medea. She's very retarded, like Bam Bam. That's kind of where the name came from, because Bam Bam's really autistic, like she's cuckoo. But that's where Bam Bam came from. And after a while, I was like, instead of calling her Bam Bam, why don't I give her an actual name? And so Bambi was the first name that came to mind. And I know it's a boy name. My mom always picks on me because Bambi was a boy in the movie, but like, we don't talk about that. And I love the name Bambi. Love it. Like, I've always liked naming my cats after characters in movies, because the name of Jack was supposed to be Leo, and I know you're probably like, well, what movie is that off of? And I was gonna name him Lilo because his brother's name was Stitch, but I couldn't name him Stitch because I couldn't name him Lilo because he's a boy, of course. And not only that, I didn't know about the movies Leroy and Stitch, so of course that wouldn't work. Where did you got shield from, my guy? Oh wait, obviously shield. And so I didn't name him Leroy because I didn't know about it at the time, and my sister already chose Jack. So I couldn't name him any of the names that I actually wanted to name him, which is really depressing because I really wanted to name him Leo. And his brother's name, of course, was Stitch, after Stitch off the movie. Then you also got, what else do we have? We have Callie, but that was off a movie that I watched when I was younger called, I was gonna say Hawaii Five-0. What's it called? I have it in the back of my head, but I can't think of the name. Oh, I got it. CSI Miami, one of my favorite characters, her name was Callie, and so that's where the name Callie came from. And and that's kind of where I got it. Well, there was also, who else did I name after it? Jack, I call him Pooh Bear, after Winnie the Pooh, of course. I really wanted to name one of my cats Piglet, after off of Winnie the Pooh. Either that or Tigger. And of course I can't name him Tigger because one of my other cats, which I named Duchess, off of Aristocats, which some of y'all youngsters won't understand. But I named her Duchess after one of the kittens off of there. And then, yeah, so I actually hit him earlier. I want that. Ow! Get the dog, my dumb shit. Okay, but and I've just always liked character names, and I've always liked food names like Mocha and stuff like that. So you know, I like unique names. And most people are like, those are weird names. I know they're not supposed to be normal. My guy, what are you expecting out of me? Normal names? Actually, I need to pick that up instead of sitting there drinking first. I don't need a lot of shield. But, like most people name their cat Belle or Leah, stupid stuff like that. I'm not saying they're stupid names. I'm saying they're actually really pretty names. And the only animal I would name Leah is probably a dog or a horse, most likely. Maybe a goat, but that sounds weird on a goat, now that I think about it. But, you know, I would never name a cat Leah. Most people like to name their cats, like, cute little names that are like Rose, Rosie, stupid stuff like that, you know? I like unique names like Monkey, Tic Tac, Bambi, Leo and Stitch. You know, those were just, that was just a cute little pair name, you know. I'm not saying those are unique. Stitch is actually a pretty unique name for a cat. Not even gonna lie to you, but like. Oh, you know. I need the enemy. Oh, it's just a rock water again. No. Yes, my favorite gun. Oh. So, you know, we love those cute names. And I literally have named a cat Candle and Ballerina, so like you can tell. And I also had a cat named Swiddle, but I didn't name her that. I started naming my cats unique names, of course, after that cat. Besides, Candle and Ballerina were actually before that. Yeah, but I didn't get the unique naming from them. I actually got it after I got Swiddle because I realized how unique her name was, and I looked up most common cat names, and of course that wasn't on there. So I looked up how common is the name Swiddle on cats, and it said only 4 people, like actually written down, like as like papers and stuff, were only 4 cats were named that. And I was like, dang. And so I started thinking up cute names, and I have thought up of Marble and a whole bunch of other cute names. I'm scared to turn around. And so, you know, we love the cute names. Boom. Charming. Got him! Anonymous. Yes, we are demolishing with the damn rocket launcher. I wonder if I can hit it. No! Barely missed it. I just want to hit it. Let me hit it. Yes, I did it! I just feel so accomplished after that. Okay. We're losing badly. But it's okay. Don't be afraid. Just be glad. Not sad. That's a lot of people. Maybe I can kill them all with this rocket launcher. I killed most of them. I'm so proud. Ah! I killed another one though. Bro, I just got freaking... Oh, that's a lot of kills, bro. I just got us like 6... No, actually it was like 5 kills. I killed him! Yeah! Damn, I sounded like freaking Chewbacca. Chewbacca do! Free Chewbacca do. I actually have some fresh avocados in my... Ah! What? No wonder why we're losing so badly. We only got 7 people and they got 14. They got double. Die, bitch. You can't hurt me! Ah! I'm actually finna get off and watch a Christmas movie. Knowing me! As you can tell, I get really triggered at this game, so like, we love the triggeredness. Die, bitch! Shit. Oh shit, hell no. Run! Violet, 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 violet. Oh, now I can all of a sudden violet redeploy. He was so low too. I did for like 50. My favorite freaking shotgun they have now is the Dragon's Breath, but I actually use the what's it called more often, the charged shotgun. It's like one of my favorites. Love charges. Ah, that scared the little bit shit out of me. Alright, well I guess they're gonna win obviously. Might as well just leave. But I'm probably gonna get off, watch a Christmas movie, you know the vibe, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do, like, I'm hella bored because, like, no one's up with me. Because my brother has school tomorrow, and it's Thursday for them tomorrow. So, you know, almost done with the week, guys. And then they got 1 more week, then they're out for Christmas break. Yes, we love that. That means I ain't gotta do my shit, like my work, after Christmas break. I mean, during Christmas break. Because if y'all don't know, I'm homeschooled, so, yes, you gotta love that. You want to? I'm gonna try 1 round of solo arenas. 1 round. So, like, how's y'all's day, man? Y'all doing good? I mean, it's 11:41. Probably none of y'all are up because probably most of y'all are now in regular school, sadly. I feel bad for y'all, genuinely, but me and my little sister are not. She's in online learning and I am in homeschool. We all do 3 different things. I do homeschool, my sister does online learning, and my brother does normal school because he was failing online learning. And he is an athlete, but he's fat as fuck. I don't understand that. But we're not going to talk about that. I got a chubby-ass brother, a skinny-ass sister who does nothing, a chubby-ass brother who does something, me who's right in between. Literally, I'm like 140 and I'm in 9th grade, but like, all I do is play Fortnite all day. So, I mean, you know, you gotta love the vibe, bro. You gotta love the vibe. My cat Bambi still above me? No, I don't know what she ran off to. Gotta love the vibe. My brother called me a sweat because I spam the key buttons. What kind of bullshit is that? Retail. I think everyone's figuring out the main spots that you don't need to land are like the new spots because that's where everyone's landing. And the one spot you definitely don't want to land in this one is Salty Towers. The 2 most sweatiest freaking spots on the maps. Literally, they combine Tilted Towers, who used to be the most popular freaking spot on the first map, and Salty Springs. What the fuck? Which is not good, because that means all the sweats are going to be going there. All! Not even 1 or 2 are going to be out of that freaking place. All of them. And someone's gliding close to me. Pebble is now messing with my cat. The one cat that Bambi hates the most is definitely Tic Tac. Because Tic Tac is just an egg. And gets, oh shit. Bro. Alright, get out of there. Bye! You're not gonna catch these species. Ow, they actually hit me. That is very surprising. How are you gliding, motherfucker? Oh, someone must be landing with us. Yes. I'm just gonna take this while I'm at full health. I know y'all probably gonna think that's stupid, but I just wanted it so I'm at full health because that extra 10 health could actually help me. Or actually extra 8 health? Yeah, I think I did the math right. So extra 8 health could actually help hella bad. Like, I could literally be in a fight and they have 5 health and I literally am dead because I didn't take that extra health. I don't understand. Whoa, shit, I'm glad I did that. Oh shit, they got a bot for sure. See guys, that extra 10 health did help. Alright, well, I'm definitely getting off here. Bye, guys.